Life is not just dancing on roses.
Hey guys, today we are creating the next brawler. This is Lumi. And we are creating the Dark Knight skin.
This is going to be epic. If you haven't met Lumi yet, she's one of the newer brawlers. She came into the game only last month and she absolutely rocks. Literally, because she's a passionate metalhead and also a drummer. This is what the bio says about her. The update tagline says, "A song of fire and ice and metal." How cool is that? We are getting so much reference for Game of Thrones in this skin. In this video we'll sculpt Lumi in her badass Dark Knight skin version step by step and sprinkle in tons of fun facts about her background. Let's talk about my favorite part, the Dark Knight armor. We are adding some silver thorns around her boots and also the arms for protection. And her medieval outfit is complemented by this cloak. This is an awesome technique. Once printed out with the laser printer, you can stick it on top of the clay and we get the logo. Look at that. This is a thin layer of red clay and we're adding another one, a dark blue layer underneath, so we can create this beautiful outline. The logo, well, can hardly be seen, but don't worry about this. We are painting it, making it stronger after oven hardening. Now that we have attached the cloak, we can work on the hat. And there is one thing which really sticks out for this metal hat. We've got these burning red eyes, which I personally quite love on this skin, but it's still unusual and unexpected. The color scheme is also quite similar to classic heavy metal albums. When you look at the artworks, lots of black and red. And did you remember that tagline, fire and ice and metal? The developers weren't the only ones to catch the reference. This is the real Queen in the North and the South. I really love when some references just like this find into a popular game. And there's another Easter egg. Lumi has a voice line in Finnish. Antatula, tunta, tupa, something like that, which means let it snow indoors and ice in the porch.
While I'm crafting this epic metal brawler Lumi out of clay, let me tell you about a different legend. One that's been around for 11 years. Summoner's War Sky Arena is celebrating its 11th anniversary. One of the original mobile turn-based RPGs still going strong with over 1,000 monsters to summon, collect and battle with. As some of you may remember, we've been fans for a while. 4 years ago, we even created the entire Summoner's War world map in clay. That project was huge. Now they're going all out. You can grab up to 200 free scrolls, choose your own 5-star and 4-star monsters and unlock a 10-week custom Hall of Heroes lineup where you pick which monsters you want. That's like crafting your perfect team 1 week at a time. There's a ton to explore, from epic PvE like Tower of Ascension and guild raids to PvP battles in the real-time arena, whether you're into strategy, team building or monster collecting. This game is for you. Use this code and get 10 special scrolls, 20 mythical scrolls, a legendary scroll and 5 million mana stones. That's a lot of summoning power. Download now using the link in the description, and big thanks to Summoner's War for sponsoring today's video.
One of Lumi's coolest style features her hair. In her base form it's blonde, but in the Dark Knight skin that blonde transforms into a fierce crimson, as if she's summoned some kind of energy on her head. It's the perfect way to show off her rock meets medieval vibe. You probably also have seen my Things video. Now Lumi, which brawler would you love to see next? Please leave it down in the comments. This is my main source for inspiration. And while we are adding some more hair strains, let me share an idea which we had What if we create some brawlers with clay and let them fight each other? With stop motion, clay animation. If this is something you would love to see on the channel, let me know. Maybe you also have some further ideas around this fighting video with the clay figurines. And now we are starting to work on a different part of this awesome brawler. Lumi's weapons are two spiked maces, also called Morning Stars, perfect for that medieval vibe. Her main attack, Good Morning Star, has her throw one of these Morning Stars out at enemies. And we were really thinking hard about how we could create this with clay, especially when we want to make a clay fight. So Crystal had an awesome idea to create a hollow grip where the wire can slide through and expand so that the Morning Star can actually be thrown at enemies. We haven't really tried it yet, but still having this in mind while working on the weapon. So it's like a spiked boomerang effect. And while we are adding some more details on the handle, we will also create these yellow knobs, which activate the main attack. Lumi's super ability is called Blast Beat, and it's Percussion Mayhem. Lumi slams the ground 3 times, creating explosive circular shock waves in rows. And I'm quite curious how we can bring this to life with Claymation. We are taking some aluminum foil to make the weapons lightweight, and that she is literally able to do a drum solo on the battlefield with her 2 weapons. Now that the aluminum foil balls are coated, we can add the eyes and also the thorns. And this looks so awesome with the face on them. It's like giving them their own personality. These tiny fingers are grabbing around the handle, and honestly, I can't wait to see Lumi with her weapons in her hands and bring her to life with Claymation. Again, what do you think about the idea of creating some more brawlers and let them fight?
Are we done yet? I won! Yay! Can I go home now?
Big thanks again to Summoner's War for sponsoring today's video. You can download the game by using the link in the description. Guys, take good care, bye!